Hello students. So in the last video we have seen about the features of JavaScript and the client side JavaScript, and in this video we are going to cover the topic advantages of JavaScript, limitations of JavaScript, and JavaScript development tools. So let's start with advantages of JavaScript. So the first advantage of JavaScript is that it is less server interaction. There is a less server interaction, so you can validate user input because sending the pages off to the server, and this saves the server traffic, which means less load on the server. तो इसमें क्या होता है JavaScript में कि the codes and the HTML CSS which are there are sent to the server side, are sent to the client side by the server, so the traffic is very less. The second one is immediate feedback to the visitors, and the visitors don't have to wait for a page to reload to see if they have forgotten to enter something. तो उसमें what happens is that the visitor or the user of the web page does not have to reload the page again and again to see the things or the data which they have entered. So the next advantages is it has increased interactability. So you can create interfaces that react when the user hovers over them with a mouse or activates them via the keyboard. तो उसका मतलब ये होता है कि जब भी हम माउस से किसी भी इंटरफेस के ऊपर माउस होवर करते हैं, यानी कि माउस ऐसे मूव करते हैं, सो दैट दिस इज़ अ इवेंट और इंटरफेस एंड वी आर होवरिंग इट आउट. अगर हम यहाँ पे अभी येलो कलर का दिख रहा होगा, वी आर होवरिंग ओवर द इंटरफेस. So or we can click using some keyboard by the using some key. So this time there is a interactivity is very increased. And the next one is it has richer interfaces, and we can use JavaScript to include the items such as drag and drop tools and the sliders, so that the web page is very the interface, the GUI of that web page will be very much attractive, or the look and feel remains very attractive. So these are the advantages of JavaScript. Let's move on to the limitations of JavaScript. So we can treat JavaScript as a full-fledged programming language, and it lacks the following important features. So there are three features demonstrated over here. The first one is that the client side JavaScript does not allow the reading or writing of file. So in client side we do not use reading and writing of file. That means file handling is not possible in case of JavaScript. So this has been kept for security reasons, as the things or the files which are stored in the JavaScript gets edited by anyone. So for security reasons these features are not there in the JavaScript. And the next one is that the JavaScript cannot be used for networking applications because there is no such support available. So for only JavaScript is used for server and client interaction, request and response, and no other features such as networking is there in JavaScript, so it is not used in this. The last one is JavaScript does not have any multi-threading or multiprocessor capabilities. That means at a time only one process, or at a time only one program can run in the system, and there is no case of or no feature of multi-threading and multiprocessing in this JavaScript. So these were the limitations of JavaScript. Let's move on to the JavaScript development tools. So just like in Java we were having JDK and JRE, Java Development Kit, and Java Runtime Error. So in JavaScript also we have some tools that are known as JavaScript development tools. So let's see what are these tools and how are they used in JavaScript. So one of the major strengths of JavaScript is that it does not require expensive development tools, and we can start with a simple text editor such as Notepad, Notepad++, or Dreamweaver. And since it is an interpreted language inside the context of a web browser, we don't need to buy any compiler. It can be run in the default compiler which we are having in our system, And to make our life simpler, various vendors have some of with very nice JavaScript editing tools. So these are some of the tools which are there in this JavaScript: Microsoft Front Page, Macromedia, Dreamweaver, MX, Macromedia, Home Site 5. So these are the some tools, or we can say that the editing tools which are used for JavaScript. So that's all for this lecture. We will go through the syntax and programming and the scripting tools in the next lecture. Thank you.